they said. So the higher humidity, the harder your system's going to work. When I'm driving down the road, I can feel and hear the engine rev up when the pump kicks off and then bog down when it kicks on. It does this about every 10 seconds. So that's why we're going to go ahead and charge it up. We're sitting in the lovely Dodge. You're going to hook this up to the low port. If you don't know what the low port is, it's going to be the one on the passenger side. If you're also not sure, these only go on one size. Most vehicles, the high side is bigger than the small line. So this will just clip on there. Unit comes with this tag here. So you need to unscrew, and then you can go ahead and screw this back on. And then you're going to want to start the truck. Get off this. Go ahead, start the truck. Dodges, I got to run in neutral so I don't burn the tranny. You're going to turn the AC on, full blast, and then you're going to watch pressure on your gauge. If it's low, hopefully you can see here. If it's low, you're going to pull the trigger until it gets up here to filled, and then let your truck run a little while and then recheck it. If it's already in yellow or red, you're not going to want to do it. So let's go ahead, get the truck started, hooked up, and we'll see where it's at. Our pump staying on now. We're gonna sit there and watch what this does. This has always been messed up, and I've always just pulled it, but I've never used the AC. Well, this year I want to be able to use the AC. If my wife needs the other truck for the baby, we got it. Well, I noticed, I've been pulling it, but right there's a little tab. When you push that, that actually starts the regeneration. So what it's doing is just pulling outside air in. Right now it's recycling, so it's taking the cold air in here, putting it through, cooling it more and more and more, so your system works better. So I'm hoping it'll run cooler, because right now there's no change whatsoever. I have some cold air going to it, but I'm not getting the cold air that I should be having. We're about 62, maybe 63. It's as cold as it's getting. These will all make a big difference in here, but I think maybe just the compressor's getting weak, because they have pressure, but the accumulator's not really cold or at all. The line's cold to it, but it's not really warm coming off it, so that tells me it's not getting a lot of airflow. It could be just that AC condenser is plugged up, or the fins are bent. So Alright, so down about 58. I just checked the weather. It's 80 degrees and 72% humidity. We're sitting stationary, so